Alrighty, here it is. I'm gonna start a new file this time. That was my old one. I'm gonna go ahead and clear it because I'm not returning to it. Excuse me, I'm a little grungy right now. But yeah, I wanted to play this again. I played it before already, as you could see, but I didn't play it all the way through, and nor was the recording anywhere to be found. And people love this game, and I don't feel like I gave it a fair enough shot. It's very long, so this stream might be going on for a while. Not this stream, but this series. Excuse me, I had to take a drink of water, but without further ado, I'm just kind of stalling a little bit to make sure people who wanted to be here can have a chance to get in. But I'm not going to take forever, hang on. I'm also fixing stuff on the side. A little secret behind the scenes. And attempting to clear the junk out of my throat. Ugh. Alright, here we go. I loved the music and the art style in this game, but the length. In wilds beyond, they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught, we changed, base instincts were redeemed, a world you gave to bug and beast, as they had never dreamed. From Elegy for Hollow Nest, by Monoman the Teacher. Like, look how pretty this is. Don't mind me while I cough. Might need to turn this up a little bit. Yeah, I apologize. Give me 1 second here. Oh, the game keeps going even when I alt tab. I don't see that very often. I went ahead and turned it up a bit. Oh, nope, don't want to skip. Ugh. Every time I start streaming, it's just the moment I start streaming, it's like, now we gotta get grungy. Is Rewazd on? Hang on, I want to make sure it's using the right controls here. I don't want Nintendo Switch nonsense. It wasn't, for whatever reason. Alright, I kind of remember how to play this. There's a dash button. Somewhere. It'll probably tell me here. Game by Team Cherry. Oops. Instantly take damage. First damage of the game. Rest in peace, damageless run. I forgot everything, like, bleeds like orange spores. I remember the controls being pretty tight. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once the soul is collected, hold to focus soul and heal. Ta-da! That's one of the coolest things about this game. Is the soul meter. Whoop. And you can get, like, more of that, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Yeah, I remember that, too. That's, like, the hardest thing ever. I guess I can't grab onto the walls yet. That happens eventually, though. I don't like... Alright, I don't know if I don't like it, but they drag out a lot of stuff. Like, they block off areas by making you wait till you get, like, certain things. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of king and creator, step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom Hollow Nest. Wow. So, yeah, so this game encourages exploration, but, like, you get blocked off all the time. And, you have to, like, go back to that area, and there's not enough fast travel spots in this game, if you ask me. I don't like having to walk from place to place, although, hang on one second. There we go. Ooh. Got a letter when I left the menu. Oh there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. I do have to turn this down again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get the volume just right. Alright, I think that's probably good. The other residents, they've all disappeared. Headed down the well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depth. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things, but I'm sure you're too weak. You're to seek your dreams down there. I just can't read. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such a great thing after all. Bench. I don't know how to run or dash. There was a way to dash. I guess I haven't unlocked it yet. I love that you can attack down like that. It's such a tight game. Run is valid, you talk to Elderbug. Got it. I'm actually speedrunning right now. Oh, hang on, I might need to turn off the chat box if it's on, because I don't really want it on for this game. Okay, it's not. We're good. But I still can see your box. We're good. You just can't see it on stream. Oh yeah, sad worm guy. Can I not ask him what's wrong? Fun fact, you can legitimately get denied for talking to Elderbug? Really? Why? Does it, like, change stuff? I am... wow, okay. Eyes on the road. That was terrible. It falls under the rules if not taking the game / run seriously. What? It's a speed run. Are we not talking about speed runs? Are we just talking about, like, playing the game? Because, you know, that falls under, like, play how you want to play, I think. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, you are talking about speedruns. Okay. Even so, then, like, especially, why why would that... Wait, I can just drain that? That sucks. There's almost 0 mods on speedrun.com that would get you for it. That's funny. Oh, that's right, I need to, like, blow him away with some kind of power. This is what I'm talking about, though. I was saying earlier before you were here, was that this game likes to... It wants you to explore, but it kind of discourages it a little bit. A lot, actually. Because, like, you'll go really far, and then it'll block you off with, like, something like that. make you have to go somewhere else. So like all this time you spent to like maybe go through enemies or find that thing. It discourages exploration in the wrong direction. Right, but like there's no way for you to know which direction is the right direction until you find out. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins. Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I am a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Sure. I don't have enough. Oh, yes I do. Hold L1 to view the map of the current area. View a detailed map of Hollowness in the map pane of the inventory. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. He's gonna... I don't remember if I got to a point, but I'm almost like certain he dies. He like has to. You can't be that cheerful in this game and not die horribly. No spoilers. Because like I said, it's been like a year since I've played this. Oh. Yeah, so I just wanted to play like a kind of a chill game a little bit. Oops. So this will be a full stream. I'll do like a full 2 hours, maybe 3 if I feel like it. Don't hold your breath on that. But as for does it again. As for finishing this, you know, it will take a while. This is like a 70-hour game. And I remember spending a ton of time in it, getting like really frustrated, not knowing where to go. Okay. Okay, I can do this. Hang on. Nailed it. I remember spending a ton of time in this, getting frustrated that like I would go entire streams, like 2-hour streams, not finding out where to go next, and it was just really frustrating. But since I got chat members who seem to really like this game, maybe for getting 112%, like I feel like I was unintentionally getting 100%, because it's not obvious exactly where to go, you know, like to progress. I really need to get that talisman that collects the money. What is happening? This number of playthrough is like 20 hours, 30 max. Really? I'll need to look at how much time I've spent in this game before I dropped it, because it was definitely beyond 20. Possibly. It was long. I just got like burnt out of it. Combat's super fun though. Nice. It's L1? That's right, okay. So when I get the compass, I can see where I am on that map, which would be very nice. Money. This game is, unlike Elden Ring, much nicer with the money. You tend to come across it a lot more commonly. With Elden Ring's rune thing, I would like explore. Elden Ring really, really discourages exploration. It's like you explore and then you die and you lose all your runes. You're like, oh crap, I gotta go get those now. And then now you're forced to retrace your steps and go and get your runes again. And if you die while trying to get those, you lose all of them. And it's just not fun. It's like really, really not fun. This one's the same way, but like you come across a lot more money more often, so losing all your money really isn't that big of a deal. At least in my opinion. It's also not like as hard. I didn't have nearly as much trouble with this game as I did with Elden Ring. I know the common joke is like get good, haha, but like that is essentially gatekeeping. You gotta go. Alright, man. Well, I appreciate you dropping by. Stream was just starting too. I guarantee you I'm not going to make it that far. Even in 2 hours. Ah. Orange goop. I wonder if I'll make it to the City of Tears in this stream. Possibly the best music in the game. I'm a big fan of Hornet's theme as well. I'm just beating the tar out of everything. I don't remember what those guys are in the City of Tears that like say some weird bug word. They say something in bug language. I opened this drink and I have not taken a single sip yet. Okay. Sip taken. Oh, this character. Everybody loves this character. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. You know that one? It's one of my favorites. You can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice, haha. So, what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in, haha. It's like a kid, like, innocently getting, like, a little bit of coins. And then she, like, gets, like, infected, I'm pretty sure. This place reminds me of, like... You know what? I don't even know if I want to talk about that. I've never seen it. Okay, I just want everyone to know that. In fact, I hate it very much because of how it treats, like, certain childlike characters. But it's an anime. And I mean, you can probably extrapolate what I mean by that when I say that. But Maiden Abyss... This place just reminds me of that sort of, like, place where people may wander in and, you know, end up dying. And again, I don't really know anything about it, so, like, that might not even be what the show is about. I think I mentioned it on stream the other day, but I just watched the Puss in Boots movie. And you can tell... The new one. You can tell that, like, it's the same animators who did, Oh, whoa. It's the definitely same animators that managed... Hang on. I need to put a hat on so I can hear myself talk. I'm not gonna do it. Hang on. I, like, couldn't hear myself think for a second. I need to turn this down. It's the same animators that did, Into the Spider-Verse. And you can, like, it shows immediately. And that's a good thing. Because Into the Spider-Verse was phenomenal. Oh, I'm almost dead. No, 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 no. Like, not paying attention at all. Gotta focus my chi. There we go. I think Might need to turn it down even more so, because it was like matching my voice when the music started playing. There we go. Oh, he does too, that's why. He does a lot of damage. I can take him, hang on. I just need to go replenish some health. You butthead. I knew that was gonna happen. Okay. Alright. Let's go get Big Bug Guy again. Yeah, the Puss in Boots movie was super good. I don't really know what to talk about, though, with it, without spoiling anything, because it really is just a movie that's best gone in blind. You don't really have to watch any of the other ones to understand what's going on in this one. The references were just fun and zany. The characters were all, like, really likable. Had some like really serious undertones, and it knew who its audience was. Like, that's the most important part. It's like not 100% for kids. It involves like the idea that like eventually everyone is going to die, and that's like a reality we have to face, and we should take our lives seriously. Like, you know, that's all I'm really gonna comment about it. It's super good. If you haven't seen it yet, please go out there and see it. I don't remember what this place was. Oh, I love this guy. Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one. You got a strong look about you. I'm Quarrel. Quirrell? Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing one of them is standing right next to us. A great stone egg, lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do love a mystery, but who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. Quirrell. His name is Quirrell. I called him Quarrel last playthrough. For so long I felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up, and the earth rumbles, the air is thick, and I wonder what could have brought it all about. This is a game that's just fun to read. Really, ascend. I'm back on the surface. Wish I could dash. That would be nice. I think I unlocked that before. Yeah, it's just one of those games where the art director knew exactly what he was doing, like, at all times. I'm gonna take another sip of this real quick. I had to do that with one hand really quick. I'm kind of glad there's not a lot of, Hi. I'm kind of glad there's not a lot of, like, enemy knockback, because that is very annoying. I think this is where, Sister Bug is. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of the Hollow Nest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. So, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I can't get through there yet. About the story. I have to admit, that is one thing I kind of really don't like, is not a lot of stuff makes a ton of sense. A lot of it's very cryptic, like too deep for you sort of nonsense speak. Like, if you dug really deep, you might be able to kind of make sense of it, but then even then, it's like, it might still be up for interpretation, which I think is lazy story writing. If you leave stuff up for interpretation, then you're basically saying, I want the reader to do the brunt of the work. I don't want to have to give the story a conclusive end, or give the story any sort of, like, semblance of making sense. I just want to throw word soup together and, you know, make the reader do the work. Which is lame. That essentially means there was no planning or anything like that when writing the story. It was just, you know, spout off whatever. I'm half rambling right now because I'm trying to play this game, which makes me have to pay attention to where I'm going. In truth, though, no, I really hate when games, TV shows, series, movies, anything like that, when they do that, like, oh, it's up for interpretation. It's like, I feel like I wasted my time now, because, you know, we never know for sure. Unless it's subtle enough. Like, if it's like things that don't really matter all that much. I don't know. I would say Inception's ending was like probably a good example of like just not being that great. I didn't watch Inception, but I know that like if the top falls over or whatever, he knows he's not dreaming. Oh yeah, the boss rooms, that's right. So if I go here, going up, it would take me to Dirtmouth. One thing I don't like is a lot of the NPCs won't like stick around. Like, actually, I kind of like that they move, but like, if you miss them, it's like, well, you miss them. They're gone. I honestly don't know where I'm going. I'm gonna go back to Dirtmouth and buy the compass. It's like 300. I just want to make it to the first boss. Wandering in a game and seeing the same rooms over and over is very discouraging to me. And I just started too. How do I get out of here? Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh. Let's go ahead and climb back up. There she is.
Bapanada.
Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally delivering new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see, what's here for me to sell? Wayward compass. That is freaking expensive, lady. Yep, I know. Wait, do I really have to equip the compass? That sucks.
Bapanada.
You'll need this if you want to update your map with new areas as you explore. Bench pin. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map, useful if you're exhausted and need somewhere to sit. I'll have to get that later. I don't have 100. I don't have 100. But at least we can find the boss. Oh, wait, I need to equip it, don't I? The moment I unlock dash is the moment this gets a little bit easier to deal with. How do I do it again? Shoot, I didn't mean to skip that. Ah, here we go. Perfect. Alright, let's make our way there. That pin is a must-have, especially with me streaming. I become a massive scatterbrain, and I blind stuff super hard. So if I keep traveling right and go down, I should be able to circle back around and get to the boss room and complete the first boss. So, having been a massive fan of Breath of the Wild, which very highly encourages exploration and just going places for the sake of, you know, being interested in going there, coming to this one and essentially having certain areas locked off, and like, I never cared much for the term sequence break. That shouldn't be possible, I think. And I think a lot of games, especially something like this, should be a lot more open world than it is, where it can just go wherever and do whatever, and the abilities I get don't unlock anything really, but they just make what I already can do more efficient and or easier, like dashing. Dashing is a good ability. Maybe like sword techniques, which I think eventually you can do. Which this game has them, it's just I really, really don't like being blocked off from an area. It's kind of frustrating. A lot of angry bugs here. This can't really be my maximum run speed, right? Super dash. What? Dream nail. I don't have any of these. I forgot about the dream nail. That's a real thing. Yeah, early game is really not great. I like the fact that you can heal. That's cool. Like you can heal yourself. Totally missed my turn. I totally missed my turn. I need to go back. I'm not fighting any of these enemies, by the way. Not doing it. Meh. See what I mean? Even with a map and a compass, I still do stuff like that. Oh. Okay. Someone came into my stream yesterday, just for like... Oh, I didn't miss my turn. I subconsciously knew that I couldn't go down, so I went the only other way I could. Can I go more to the right, or do I get blocked off? That's right, I've already been all around up here. Okay, so what the heck? Can't go down. How do I get there? I guess we'll search up here. Now, okay, this I'm beginning to remember why I stopped. This is exactly what I'm talking about, by the way. This map multiply this times like 100, and that's how big it is by the time you get like to that point. That's right, I can't go through here because I don't have the dash thing yet. I can't do that. Over here it's dead end. I played through Momodora, which is a little bit similar to this. It's a lot similar to this, actually. And I did it in 3 hours. Because it's just not restrictive about where you can go and what you can do. You can explore the whole map and get your upgrades and then be done with the game. This one forces you to kind of go around its playground and kill enemies to heal yourself over and over. Massive gripe. I know, I'm griping a lot. I apologize. People love this game. I'm just remembering why I stopped playing it. It wasn't enough to make me finish it, especially with how long it is. Okay, I guess we'll go back to the left then. And you can very easily forget, at least if you're me, you can very easily forget why you can't go to the right or to the left or down or wherever. And then you spend like 1,000 years going over there, only to relearn why you can't go there, and then you have to make your way all the way back. Eventually you do get a fast travel system, but it's like, they're just so infrequent. It wouldn't make any sense to, like, try to unlock a ton of them. They're so few and far between. That's quite a bounce. Alright. Now if I go all the way down and to the left, I also get blocked off by something, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I didn't go this way yet. No, I feel like I definitely did. Yeah, I definitely did. I'm not going all the way over there again. You are witnessing why I very much disliked this. It seems that there's a lot of places to go, but only one place will actually spell out progression. And that sucks. That is, like, not open world at all. And I don't know if this game's trying to be open world, necessarily. But if it is, it has failed miserably, if you ask me. You should be able to go pretty much any direction and still kind of circle back around to like where you need to be. There really shouldn't be that many dead ends. And yes, I know you can eventually unlock like shortcuts and stuff, I'm aware. There's just not enough though. Like, why can't I go all the way through here, come out that side on the right, and then pop up? I'm just complaining a lot. Maybe I didn't really want to play this game. It was just that chat seemed really excited for me to play it, and the one guy who seemed the most excited is no longer here. I apologize if I'm crapping on anyone's like style. It's not my intention. I will do a full 2 hour of this. Don't expect the next stream of this very soon, though. Unless I find myself really, really, really enjoying this. Which, as of right now, it's not looking good. We're almost an hour in, by the way. And I've just wandered around for, like, I want to say 30 minutes. I think I've finally found where I need to go. This is the only place that I could go that would actually progress me. I'm a big time, like I love exploration games, don't get me wrong. I played all the way through Outer Wilds. I loved all the Zelda games, save the CDI ones that are, like, just universally bad. I do not like exploration when it's forced. You have to explore in order to progress. That sucks. I want it to be like clear, obvious progression area. Here's exploration area. Right. Oh, here we are. I was like already over here. The area kind of blended in a bit. I didn't think that it was an area I could go to, because Hollow Knight does this too. You see how I can kind of be behind there, and there's like light where my character is. It's kind of hard to tell where an opening is. Not a fatal flaw, but like it doesn't communicate itself very well all the time. Toll machine with a symbol of a stag, insert geo, yeah. Here's the fast travel system I was talking about. I'm not talking to him, he's insane, listen. That's the sound he makes. It's pretty great. I was trying to take a drink. Another big guy. Let me see what we got. Okay, so at the end of this hallway should be the boss. That took forever. Did I sit on that bench? Hold on. I just want to make sure I sat on the bench so that I respawn there if I die to the boss. Okay. I did. I remember I did. I forgot for a second. Ugh. I don't know what it is that makes that sound. I think it's the little bug things that go. Not fighting you twice, not fighting you twice. Alright, boss. I think, yeah. This first boss is really easy, if I remember. There we go. Gotta love the voice lines. You can just sort of tank his attacks. He's really not a threat. Alright. I feel bad for doing this. Look at that, he's tiny. City Crest. That doesn't let me dash. Money. Oh cool, you can actually get inside the treasure chest. That's a neat little thing. Whoa, did his... Yeah, his staff is crawling away. Makes noise. Alright. I don't remember what I'd use the city crest for. As far as I know, nobody told me either. What's down there before I continue? I've unlocked the shortcut. Sorry, I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. I already bought it. I've already got it. So nearly a whole hour of this game was spent just wandering. And 90% of the areas that I wandered to did not lead to anything. That sucks. Alright. I don't care if you're like a super Hollow Knight, like you would marry everyone who made this game. I don't care. That sucks. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim, a strange empty face and a wicked looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollowness' corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's a perfect little one just like you. Oh, alright. It's the blast. It's the Kamehameha wave, I think. Yeah, there it is. Tap that to pew. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but I seem to have slipped away myself. Oh, now we're awake. I was wondering whether you could do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deep in and slay it for me. It's hard. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Tried to Kamehameha wave him. I like Vengeful Spirit. My sweet mate has hopped into the shower and is now playing very loud music in there. I don't know how these guys move yet. That sucks. I don't have enough juice to heal. I love the noise they make when they die. Hang on, I want to turn this back up again because I couldn't hear it very well. Sucks. Oh, I see. You get your attack power back up by hitting his little monsters he spits out. Was that the creature he was talking about? Soul Catcher. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it, though, without the spell of mine. Ah, look, the gate has opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Thanks. Let's see what that new thing does. What does this do? Soul Catcher, used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increase the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with a nail. Yes. I want that. So I know exactly where I'm going next. I'm going to that forest area. Sometimes I think it would be nice to just, like, have a thing that told me exactly where to go. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't find fun in finding out where to go next. That is just, it's not fun for me. That's why Skyrim was cool too, for its time. It's aged quite a bit, but like, you'd play it, and it's like, alright, well I can explore this area, or, like, Arbor Field, or whatever this guy's name is, will tell me to go to, like, Cromington Ranch, kill 5 stinklings, or whatever. Fetch quests aren't really that great, but you go what I'm saying. Boiling hot water. Oh, cool, they explode. Ah, you butt. I think, oops, I think, what's her name? Hornet is next. I don't like when their corpses just stick around like that. Yeah, I think she's actually in here. Yeah, there she is. Shaw. You're gonna hear plenty of Hornet voice lines. I wonder if they remove that in Silksong, or if she just does that the whole time. Because this little guy doesn't really talk or do anything. I hate that. I hate when I'm trying to like land on a platform as I'm falling. I miss every one of them. Alright, don't have a map for this area. Guys, I just want to find the next area. I don't want to explore. Three hours is not happening, by the way. Just throwing that out there. You see this though, right? This right here? It's almost like dangling a carrot in front of like a horse's head. It's like, here's where you want to go, this is where you need to go. You don't get to go there yet though. Like, why not? It's interesting. It's a point of interest. Why am I not allowed to explore there? Well, you see, you didn't unlock the Crembulus grab. You can't go there yet. I'm probably gonna go buy a map for this area if I can. Maybe, I don't know. Might not even be able to. I think I have to run into him down here. Cornelius, I think, is what his name is. I don't remember. Yeah, I feel like I was really careful about this game at first. Like, I was trying really hard not to, like, offend the Hollow Knight fans, but honestly, I hate this. The game is great, the combat's fun, the exploration, which the game tries so hard to write on, is just so terribly bad, and it doesn't feel like I'm exploring, it feels like I'm being forced to do fetch quests before I can explore. Actually, let me put it this way. It actively does not reward you for exploring. Squished him. He's toast. He's done. Oh, I found Cornelius. I can hear him. Should be around here. I hate when you can hear him and then you don't get to see him. Isn't this contrast from the Crossworld such a humid, lively place? The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. Yeah. Heck yeah, man. I can hear a worm. There he is. I'm going insane. There's so much I love about this game. I don't want people to think that I just hate it. I hate this. I hate the movement speed, even though it changes later. The one thing that there's so much in the game of is the exploration. That's the one thing that, like, I just cannot stand. I love the combat. I love the fact that, like, the controls are super tight, and if you get hit, it's like no one else's fault but yours. Basically what I'm trying to say is everything else in the game they nailed except for the exploration. It's so bad. I want to go over there, but I can't. And I don't, like, actively immediately see another way. There's a place I can go down over there, but I don't know. I guess we'll try it. Hang on, first I need to take an acid bath. Twice. I just don't want to take my time for this. Oh wait, did I try going this way? Of course I have. Oh, I see. Can't make it that way. I think I was supposed to come back that way. That way I didn't have to go through this whole trial again. Whoops. Please leave me alone. Thank you. There we go. That's probably where I need to go. First, let's do this. Let me just say, backtracking in any game, especially one like this, is the freaking worst. this guy. Tiny Squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feed the urge inside to start, kill, and understand? Then take it, my journey will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern. But a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts, prove yourself worthy. Yeah, okay. It's a monster fibula, or tibula, or whatever. Or journal, that works too. I don't have that kind of controller. Oh, here it is. Well, we got the monster journal. Journal? Did I just really say that? We got the monster journal. Really? Looking down is not as quick in this game as it is in Spelunky. So like, I don't feel like I can justify the time it takes to do that and check where I'm about to land. But that's just impatience. That's not really the game's fault. That was the game's fault. Okay, see ya. You suck. Oh. Those guys are interesting enemies. This is the other ones that do like the other pattern. Sometimes you get them both at the screen, on the screen at once. So basically like nowhere's safe. Someone getting away from me. Do you think I'll first try Hornet? My friend says Hornet was like super hard in this game. She's tough, but like I feel like I could do it. I'm gonna get him. I'll try to first try her. That is when we finally find her. I tried to do the blast thing. Yeah. I have to pay for the bench. It's a toll bench.
Yep.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, and I gotta admit, platforming, also really not my thing. When I played Momodora, it's platforms, like yes, there's platforming, but typically no more than like 1 or 2 levels, maybe 3, before you could like fall down like this and go on another level. This one's like, this platform's freaking everywhere. Get all this money here. There's a lot of places where if you fall, it's like actually just really annoying. And you just kind of want to stop playing instead of climbing all the way back up. Oops, I forgot they do that. I think this is the boss room over here. What is he hitting me with? It matters not. I have felled the villain. I will admit, I complain a lot about a lot of these areas and how long it takes to traverse them. Nothing is quite as horrible as the Deep Nest. That is the worst place in the whole game. And it's not because it's scary. It's not. It's because walking around there is like... I think I'd rather like jam a nail in my open eye than walk around the Deep Nest for like a minute. Oh, come on. Whoops. Oh, I hate this thing. Enemies that do this. Ah, I meant to do that. Come on, come here. There we go. Enemies that stay just out of your reach in a game where you have like no ranged attacks. Enemies that force you to do range attacks. How about that? Terrible. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare come between me and my prey? It's a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing a bother. Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, Knight of the Great Renown. Cross me again, you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Take a swing at him. Why do they do this? Is that so you have a place to land on the left side? I think to the left is the boss. Oh, one of these guys again. I'm dead. There's two of them. How far was this? That's not terrible. Even though it's not the worst thing, this is just a matter of preference. I don't like the idea of games that force you to go back to where you died, or else you suffer like a penalty. Like, I died there, right? So maybe I'm not ready to be there yet. Or maybe that place is too hard for me. Normally I would love to go somewhere else, but this game, and many other Souls-like games, force you to go back to where you died. Lest you not be able to heal all the way. The greater mind once dreamed of a leaf of a leaf and cast these caverns, so in every bush and every vine the mind of Un reveals itself to us. This is what I mean by story that I just don't care about. I'm definitely not doing 3 hours, because it's becoming more and more clear to me that I'm being pretty critical of this game, and I don't really want to be. Because most of the game I like. And there's just a lot of stuff that adds up. It's little stuff, but it adds up to make me just like not want to play this. I gotta find something good to talk about, because this actually happened last time I streamed this. I never uploaded it to YouTube or anything like that, but last time I streamed this, I just could not stop noticing how frustrating it was. Not because it's hard, just because it's like, it feels like a chore, you know? I'm not really struggling here. Even though I did die, you know? It's because I wasn't really paying attention all too much. Okay, let's chill out. No, you gotta get out of my way, so I can heal. What the? That's not the direction I thought I was aiming. There we go. Big money. I'll definitely let... excuse me. I will definitely let Respawn know how it went next time. Maybe even be like, maybe don't watch the first one, because it's mostly just me complaining. When he gets back. I hate this kind of enemy. There. It was probably one hit away, but I was so tired of chasing it down. So I need to go, like, to the left somewhere. A lot of money in here. I'm not fighting that little thing. Enemies that run away or keep just enough distance away from you so that you can't hit them have a negative, like a -10. There we go. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. She's really not that hard. She's really not that hard. I'm gonna feel like such a jerk when I show him this and be like, "You're saying she's hard, right? I just no-hit her." Oh, yes. Okay, we can dash now. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or in the air. Oh! Stroke. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. these fellas. Whatever. So for now we can only dash up and, or left and right. Never up. It is nice being able to dash though, let me tell you. I don't think I need to go this way. Yeah, no, I need to go back this way. You know what would benefit this game very greatly? And if they don't change this for Silksong, I just will not play it. Simple as this. It needs to have some kind of indicator on the map that explains where you've already been. Like, if the corridor, like, maybe turned red when you went through it, or maybe the inside was colored like a slightly tinted, like gray. Basically, just to let you know where you've been already, so you don't waste your time going and checking areas. Or make it a little more obvious where openings are, because you can see there, you know, the maps are like these little openings. But they're probably not going to do that for Silksong, I can almost guarantee it. Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though. Its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. It's a bench. Do I have any other pins that I could use my shaman to draw more soul? I got them both equipped. Alright, good fight. It's worth a check, right? Yeah, there's nothing. Where's that one creature that just eats snacks? Like off the walls. It's somewhere around here. At least I think it's in the jungle, I don't know. I'm going to be dashing a lot. Because it's much quicker than walking. There's a stag here. That's expensive. So you can eventually get pins that will mark those places. I have to admit, I do think this game is very overrated. Wonderful qualities to it, like the art style. The charm of the game is nice, if that makes any sense. Like art style, animation, music. The fighting, combat's really good. Everything else is just like, I don't know, it's not really that great. Exploration is a chore. The fact that like you have to buy your upgrades. Like, if, say I unlock a stag station, right? Why do I need to go buy a pin that shows locations of stag stations? I unlocked it. I shouldn't have to go pay for some of the thing. Sure, you only pay for it once, but it's the fact that I have to do it at all. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I know they're trying to like give Geo like a point of existing, but like I wouldn't even mind if there weren't that many upgrades. If it was like Geo was only good for upgrading like your weapons or something of the sort, that would be fine by me. Or you could pay like a certain character to make this thing use less magic. That'd be cool. I think one of the, like, pins does that. But I don't like the idea of, like, certain upgrades just being there because, like, they wanted there to be more pins, and it kind of shows. Like, because at that point, that's just quality of life, right? You're making me buy something that would just make the game more enjoyable. I don't like when games do that. The game should be enjoyable at its core and then only get better. Not, you have to get better for the game to be enjoyable. It shouldn't be, oh man, I'm like walking with, I'm walking in sandals with shards of glass in the heels of them, but if you pay 1,000 Geo, you can take the shards of glass out of your sandals. Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, it'd be pretty awesome if the shards weren't there in the first place. No, that would be too easy. We can't just give that to you, you have to earn that. Like the dash, we got the dash right. We had to earn that. And before, it took forever to get from point A to point B. It still kinda does. I hate when people slam their doors here. Maybe I'm just in a bad mood. I had to do a lot of work today. I had to buy a car today. Ugh. Might be it. Maybe if I was in a more kind of relaxed mood, this would be not as bad. This is a very bad stream. I apologize. I've been very unpleasant this whole time. Sometimes I have days like that, though. Bear with me. Other days, it will be better. I actually try not to stream on days like these, but I never know what it's going to be like, especially... It also especially depends on what game I'm playing. Some people will play the games that I love and be like, how does anyone ever play this? This is horrible, you know? So you gotta bear with me on that fact. Man, those guys drop a lot of gold. Or Geo, I guess, excuse me. Well, I've already been up here. And if I keep going to the left, I end up in that area that leads to nowhere. And frankly, I really don't want to explore anymore. I might break this off at 1 hour and 30. I feel like I'm going in circles, because I probably am. You know what, here's a statistic for you. People's first playthroughs of this game usually take them way longer than their second. And when they know where everything is, they enjoy it a lot more. So I really hope the devs of Silksong take that into account and make exploration not take 100 years. I've had a lot of people tell me that. They're like, oh, well, you know, my second playthrough was really fun. It's like, it shouldn't take 2. It really shouldn't take 2. That's a bad thing. Whoops. I'm dumb. Sometimes I forget what powers my little guy can do. They knew people were gonna jump down there. I love that. I'm gonna take one at a time. Okay, that's good, that's good. Chill, 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 chill. Chill, chill, chill. Ooh. Bro, you gotta spit out a roly-poly. There we go. Ugh. Alright. Again, as a streamer, I'm aware I'm supposed to be like... I'm supposed to be really, really fair about the games that I'm like judging and playing. Sometimes I do struggle with that, giving a game like a very fair chance and being very lenient with it. Especially something like this. But sometimes I look at these visuals and these animations and everything else, and I feel like there just wasn't enough time focused on the core of the game. What do I spend the most time doing in this game? And the answer to that is moving, you know, from point A to point B. And if just that is like kind of a pain in the butt and you have to like get extra upgrades and stuff for it to be somewhat enjoyable, that's a flaw. It is. And again, I have to point this out. I understand that if you enjoy playing this game, you know, that does not make you... that does not make me not respect you. You know, that doesn't make any sense. It's a video game after all. So don't take it to heart, the stuff I'm talking about here. I know a lot of people, there's a grand amount of people out there that you criticize something they love, and they're like, absolutely not, you know, like they take it to heart like I'm, you know, criticizing them personally. It's like, I'm not, I just don't like this thing. And that's okay, I'm allowed to hate things. I'm allowed to like things too. I like terrible things. I like Majora's Mask, and it's pretty terrible. Alright, well, I see what just went down. I'm gonna go back to this bench that's in here. Oh yeah, not being able to save anywhere I want. That's another thing. I can't save and quit at any point. I have to go somewhere to do that. There's a lot of little stuff. Just drives me insane. Cause I would be ending the stream right now if there was a bench. Trying to find one. Here we are. Okay. It's only been an hour 30, but I'm pretty sure for an hour and 30 minutes I've been doing nothing but complaining. I'm very clearly not enjoying this. If I was having a grand old time, I would go for a full 20 or a full 2. I apologize if anyone is huge fans of this game and I just kind of soured their mood. Not that my opinion matters. You know, don't let my opinion get you down. Just because I don't enjoy it doesn't mean it's a bad game, obviously. When I come back to this, hopefully I'll be in a more like kind of relaxed, patient mood. Just for right now, I really don't want to play this. And I'm not, I feel like I'm either not being too fair or I'm being too judgmental of it. But next time, maybe that will change. But until then, I hope you guys have a good night. And I'm excited to see you next time. Good night, y'all.